I was watching this YouTube video by a CIA spy, ex-CIA spy, and he's like, okay, this is what the CIA told us to eat, and I tried it. It works so good. Hello everybody, my name is Presley Kane, and today we'll be talking about what I eat in a day as a busy, active college student so that I can work out, maintain good grades, and still have plenty of energy to hang out with my friends at the end of the day. I have a unique use case. I've tried just about every diet there is on the planet, I feel like, except anything that involves eating more vegetables than meat. I have never cut meat out of my diet, and I probably never will. Sorry to disappoint any of you. I have a few goals with eating, and they are to be healthy, easy, and nutritious, and good for my brain and body. I want things that are going to give me more energy throughout the day and things that I can eat very easily as well. As a little bit of history on my food diet, I've tried keto, I've tried carnivore, I've tried meat plus fruit, I've tried meat and carbs, I've tried meat and fat, I've tried adding fish in more, I've tried eating only eggs for a day. It was weird. There's a whole lot of stuff I've tried, all in the effort of finding what works best for me and my body, and is ever continuously. I've tried eating 1 meal a day, 2 meals a day, 3 meals a day. Currently I eat 3 meals a day, but they're not breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I wake up early in the morning, then I have a long day of class, and I usually work out again at night, and then I spend time with friends, and I need a lot of mental energy and a lot of clarity for this, and it is important for me to get nutrients into my body during these parts of my life and stages of my life. What do I eat for breakfast? I actually just changed this recently, and I'm refilming this entire video based solely on this singular meal. So, I was watching this YouTube video by a CIA spy, ex-CIA spy, and he's like, okay, this is what the CIA told us to eat, and I tried it. It works so good. It is a boiled egg, or a egg of any kind. Boiled is easiest. It is a boiled egg, and then berries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, whatever. I like blueberries the best. So I eat blueberries and 2 boiled eggs for my breakfast. I used to eat 3. That's what some of these pictures will be. But now I've cut it back down to 2. And it is the perfect breakfast because it is equal parts carbs, protein, and fats. The egg has the protein and the fat, the white and the yellow. The carb source is from the berries, but the berries do something cool. They don't increase your blood glucose level in the morning, and that's very important when you break your fast. You don't want increased blood glucose levels because that will cause you to crave sugar and crave more food. You don't want to be hungry for food. You want to be hungry for life and get out the door and get going. It's very important. I wake up in the morning and then I go get my workout in, and following my workout, this is my breakfast. I eat 2 eggs and a handful of berries. And then I don't eat again until roughly 4 to 5 p.m. at the end of the day. I eat 1 meal at 4 to 5, then I eat another meal at about 7 to 8. And this is a way to group all of my calories in towards the end of the day when I'm winding down, when I'm sort of done. Because all of my very hard mental load and strenuous tasks are done throughout the day, and I like doing that on a much more empty stomach with much less in my diet. But if I do need a little pick-me-up during the middle of the day, I will eat some almonds, I will eat some meat, just like 3 to 4 ounces of meat, maybe some raw fish, something light that's going to be raw preferably, and it's not going to weigh me down. It's going to be very small just to give me some more energy to get through the day. And I will probably eat some more berries as well because I'm still trying to not increase my level of hunger. I'm trying to go out throughout the day and feel good and feel light. So what am I eating for? We've talked extensively about what I eat for breakfast and what I'll eat during the day if I need to. But for the end of the day, what are the meals I'm eating? I almost always have a large egg meal throughout the day. I usually do 1 to 2 whole eggs and then a bunch of egg whites because I'm trying to limit my caloric intake from saturated fats. That will be one of my meals. And then I just got this panini press and I make some fire panini sandwiches. It's actually a George Foreman grill, but I call it panini press because it does the same thing. It makes fire panini sandwiches. I'll get some nice bread and put some cheese on it, put some lunch meat, put some whatever I'm feeling, and it's incredible. It's a great way to sort of treat myself because it's a little bit higher end of a meal, and it's almost got that restaurant feel and that unhealthy feel, especially if you put butter on the bread, but it's really not that bad for you at the end of the day because especially if you're getting good cheeses, it's not that bad for you at all. And I will usually eat that with my egg meal. And that's my 4 to 5 p.m. meal. Sometimes I have a bowl of fruit with this as well, not blueberries. I usually eat bananas, apples, something else at this meal. And then I will go do something else for a little bit, whether it's run, whether it's do some homework, whatever else. And then I will come back 7 or 8 p.m. and eat my real dinner. My real dinner consists of a meat mush. It is incredible. It's got a flavor bomb of garlic, onions, and ginger, and this is sautéed until flagrant. And then you mix this and marinate it with ground beef and lentils and a bunch of vegetable puree mix. And this is actually what it looks like in the making. It's pretty gnarly. We have a video coming out soon about the creation of this and how I do it. It should be the next video coming out, so stay tuned for that. It is absolutely incredible, and it's how I meal prep. Essentially, like 70-ish meals in about 3 hours, and thus what I eat for almost the entire semester, because when I am eating it myself alone at home, just need to get a meal in, get my nutrients, and I'm not going out to eat with friends, I'm not doing other things, then this is what I would eat every single meal for dinner. And to add variety, I changed the carb source. So the ground beef is the main protein source, and I will change what it's over. Sometimes I'll put it over white rice. Sometimes I'll put it over this rice pasta stuff from Italy that I found in the store. It looks cool. And sometimes I'll put it over whole wheat pasta, sometimes over red lentil pasta. The possibilities are endless. I change the carb source, but I don't change the actual meat itself, and it's seasoned beautifully. It's incredibly tasting. It's incredible tasting. I love it. It is honestly my most favorite meal of the day, by far. And yeah, that's what I eat for dinner. I'll also drink a glass of whole milk if it's available. I drink a lot of water throughout the day, and yeah, that's what I put in my body throughout the day to live a very active life. I work out twice a day, over half the days a week, and yeah, I'm an accounting major. It's very difficult, so I have to have a lot of brain power for that as well. This has been what I eat in a day and sort of where the methodologies come from with the CIA spy and everything. Kind of cool. And yeah, if you like this video, you'd probably like this video, and stay tuned for that next video coming out on how to make the infamous meat mush. See you soon.